veggie food. Today we're going to prepare mushroom cream cheese sandwiches. They're inspired by COSTA sandwiches we used to have, but we make our own now. So to begin with, a punnet of mushrooms, washed and dried. If you haven't got time to dry your mushrooms, don't worry too much about it. I've only made these sandwiches 2 or 3 times, and on one occasion I didn't have time to dry them and it was fine. So if you slice your mushrooms as thinly as possible. Mushrooms are sliced, get your olive oil, heat your pan up. So you can find a spatula to move your mushrooms around. Ready? Pan's probably quite warm now. Get some olive oil in. This amount of mushrooms will serve 4 people generously, maybe even 5. Put the mushrooms in. See if it's sizzling, not quite yet. Be ready now. Get them moving around so they've all got some oil on, and then the mushrooms wilt down quite a lot. Towards the end we'll put the cream cheese in and the salt. So don't worry, the mushrooms will release water, that's just normal. Just let them cook away, moving them every now and then. I think this process is going to take between 6 to 7 minutes. So the mushrooms have all dried up now, looking cooked and very brown. Now we'll add the cream cheese. Oh, just before I do that, remember, if you are a vegetarian, you still want to get your protein and your omega-3 in, and a natural way to do it is this product. You can get chia seeds all over the place, but I get this from Holland & Barrett. So I'm going to add some of this. It's a tasteless product, and you can add it to your food, cereal, soup. Just add the salt, just to taste. I use full fat cream cheese. I don't really believe in, for myself and my family, having diet food or low fat things. Just go for the full whack and have it not that often. Swapping and changing what we eat often. So I think I've just used less than half a pack, half the tub of cream cheese. So the sauce has got everything that it needs now. It's just going to melt. We're going to melt down the cream cheese. And the cheese is incorporated into the mushrooms now. That just takes about 2-3 minutes. And you can switch it off. Feel free to add pepper, herbs, whatever you like. Got my bread ready. You can use any bread. In the COSTA coffee shop they usually use white bread, but I've got wholemeal at home. We always have wholemeal at home. So we're just going to use the wholemeal for this recipe as well. So we're just going to share this out onto the breads. I'll spread it around in a minute. Just see how much everyone's going to get first. It's got a bit more than the other one, so we'll go back to that one. The first one didn't get so much, so we'll go back to that one and add some now. Next slice of bread to make it a sandwich. Next step is just to add any grated cheese that you have or you like. Onto the top, and then we're going to grill them or put them, I think yes we do grill rather than bake. So that's going to go nice and brown. So the grill's been on for a few minutes on just above half point. It's starting to get nice and brown now. So just about a minute maybe, perhaps more.
Okay.
Oh yes, it looks ready now. So we'll just pop that out. Nearly burnt it. On this one I've done a club sandwich, so I just put another little bit of grated cheese on one, just for somebody with a bigger appetite. There we have it, our cream cheese, soft cheese, mushroom sandwich.
How's about cooking something up for me?